going. Let's do that. Okay. Always takes it a while to start up. For a reason. It's nice to know they get the stutters too. Don't know why it does that, but it likes to do that.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Why couldn't you just give me the coordinates there so I can actually just go do what you want me to do? But whatever. Did I check this on? I don't remember. I didn't. Okay. Land. Rex, Tally, accept.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Fight Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Wow.
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Go!
No, it's both of them.
We're good, Commander.
I don't know why it's itching like that.
Those get
Let's see some... Get ready.
the get will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns?
The Geth are mounting another attack.
My head.
The Geth just keep coming.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Think we're good, Commander?
You don't go down the stairs to reach a tower, Shepard. We're going the wrong way. Enemy contact!
Oh God, they're everywhere! Negative contacts, Commander.
You're going the wrong way, Shepard.
If you wish me to follow, I will, Commander. But we are headed the wrong way.
Why is there enemies still down here then?
Protect the heart of the colony!
We've got Geth in the tower!
They're telling me I'm going the wrong way, but the door isn't open. Oh, okay. That's why they're yelling at me the wrong way.
Dan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
Right past.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander. I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the wall. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask.
What can you tell me about?
I can't tell you anything about that.
I get the feeling you don't like.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government or... They should have sent a small fleet, and you're only interested in the Geth.
Tell me about Zeus
I
Hope.
can't tell you much about it.
What can you tell?
It's definitely not as... Commander.
Can I not talk to him?
Colony's covered.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is
I
safe.
appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always
Help me
come
find
back.
what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attack. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I
Marka
can
Doyle has been assigned to that particular...
What's wrong with
May
the colonies?
O'Connell is working on it. Davin Reynolds is...
Do you have any...
It's not a critical threat right now.
Let's talk about
Zeus,
Zeus, Hope.
Commander. Life is hard and often brutal, even without her. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place. Unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharaoh's colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about it?
Exogeny funded this colony.
Their main goal
Except there isn't anything here.
I wonder if that's what the Geth
Perhaps. As she said, we never found...
Of course, the Geth could know something.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're...
But they should know... yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from
I see no major injury, but something must be
Please,
causing...
just let her rest. She just needs rest.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger.
Are you doing anything to remedy?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Total. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could
I'd
bring
rather
in
you
some...
concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about
the
Zeus.
colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fire.
I have to go.
So long.
I wasn't done
Hello
talking
again.
to you yet.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came... This isn't exactly what we... Of course, it would be much better without the Geth.
Tell me about hunting
them
Varen.
is impossible. On the positive side, they'll attack anything. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Nice work with those Geth. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the
If I find anything while I'm
Thank you,
looking around.
Commander. I appreciate...
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with
Is
the
there
water-
anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is... You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility.
I have a ship
Unless you
fuel.
plan to make a trip every... I am not the one to ask about. I'd rather not... I wish you luck.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish. A fascinating place, but I never thought I'd stay in one place for long.
This place is barely holding together.
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least, why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long.
What's a
This
Solarian?
Solarian goes where a well-stocked freighter can be a profitable but once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on
What's
you.
your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Why is your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Goratu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Huh.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few.
That's neat. That's not very good. You have crap.
This work must be You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't... Nothing else. She's good for height.
Looks like you're monitoring.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it.
Are you the captain of...
I wish...
What's wrong with the ship?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth... Then again, if there were no...
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
Let's help the colony and then we'll do the other crap. I don't know if I'll get to 60. 50 for sure. 60 I'm not so convinced I'll get that far.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
should keep looking.
Now it gets fun. Think we got him, Commander. Clear.
Just gonna need to turn the water back on. We're done.
There! That did it! The system is active.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want?
Help me? I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out.
What's in there?
Negative contacts, Commander.
he's still alive. So. I'm here, I'm also fucking check. Yeah, it's not gonna open. I love how it folds up. It's just saddening I had to wait this long to get it. Twice. More health. Batman. Let's give him. Then she'll shoot that pistol for like 10 minutes now. Take off. It's the only downside to the kinetic coil. Put that on. This a stabilizer. Is there another kinetic coil here? There isn't. That's disappointing. This polonium rounds. Do I have better ones yet? I don't want that on a sniper rifle. Those. Nothing I really want. Okay. Put you Rex. Okay. Share rounds. Now, everything else is fine. That away. Back up to these people. Talk to everybody.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest
Excellent.
are here.
I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all...
3,000 XP is well worth it.
Nice work with those Geth. But I still need the power cells for this
I found these power cells in the tunnels.
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisite... Now if I can kick these power cells into place...
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Food, power, water.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and
Of course,
Pharaoh's.
Commander.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us...
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies?
I wish it was that simple. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't
Goodbye.
impress me. Commander.
Okay. Oh, it's an actual loading screen. Oh!
I don't know how much more I can take.
Standing there and taking it then.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We're receiving a weak comm signal. I can't pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
What the fuck?
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Let's save. I can't. Combat. Are you gonna clip again? No? Okay, just making sure. Oh, they're inside. Okay. I forgot about that. Back that way.
I'm a little busy here.
Ah, you're not busy. Go.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Vidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from me. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide.
If she's in there, I'll get her
Thank
out.
you, Commander. I have no... Something Exogeny is keen.
We need to recoup our expenses.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was... Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope?
Most of us live closer to the Exogeny building. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the... If we had known they were still alive, we might have attacked.
They're fairly secure now.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles and...
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty...
Exogeny is a master at repurposing.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out.
Of course. And please remember...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a...
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job.
Sounds easy enough.
No catch, really. It's data.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data... Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data.
Plans for a few I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Okay.
comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm!
The Geth are quick to move in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
I thought there was another thing
A
around.
one-way drop, Commander Shepard.
It really wasn't a drop, but okay. If you say so.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a researcher. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about...
I know it's very old. Thousands of years.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the
It's just a plant. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put.
Good luck with that field.
see Rex using a sniper rifle.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
That was trivial.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm...
Your access card identifies you. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors...
I want to know about...
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas... Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected. The outpost was quarantined immediately and Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, the Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Do you know how the creature...
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Where's the center of this?
The Thorian is present as a weave of... Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited. Or... Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding... As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration...
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
God.
Good luck with that field.
Stupid machine! Access encryption. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please, if there is nothing.
I've lost shields!
Rex, would you like to use a shotgun in here?
Welcome back, research. Is the fetching data? All sensors monitor. Species 37. The zoo's hope control.
Your pilot.
We've got to drop that shield.
BI.
I have detected unusual. I have no specific. Further inquiries.
Who's it?
Within 20. It may simply prop. It is sufficiently up. Unfortunately, direct up. As long as no action. Further inquiries regarding. You are currently on what? As a result, you're going to standby mode.
I've lost shields!
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very...
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life.
This way first. Why must you fucking guys stand in my way?
Good luck with that field.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable. If there is nothing. Welcome back, research.
What information was
Fetching data.
Tell me.
All sensors monitoring the...
What does Zeus hope?
Species 37. The Zoo's hope con...
Your pilot.
We've got to drop that shield and...
I have detected unusual power fluctuate. I have no specific... Further inquiry... Within 21... It may simply process. It is sufficiently... As long as no... Unfortunately, direct op... Within 21 days, 50... You are currently on... As a result, you are going to standby mode.
wait now.
The
Do
Geth
its
use
little
these
schematic.
claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
Finally!
I've lost shields!
Save. I can't. What now? No? Goddamn Krogan. Save it now? I can. Sweet. Looks like we're going up.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking. This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
know it's this little puzzle. (31 to 34). 17.7. So need 30. So 13. 17. That'll give me 30. And 13, that'll give me 24 plus 7 is 31.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Thorian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
There's not a Geth terminal in here I can read? Or is that further in? Okay, I'm gonna have to use Omni Gel because that thing looked weird. No? No? Okay. What's in here? Another box. I like boxes. That's it. Okay. Put my gun back.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to
The
find
Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance... The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Oh. that mouse. Use the mouse or the keyboard. Pick one. Oh, God. Okay. Back where the door is. That's fine, I didn't really fight anything, just unlock some boxes. I probably have a level up. Let's do that.
There you are. We should get out of here. The colonists. That's what exit.
It looks like they're.
probably cheating, but I'm okay with that.
Perimeter clear.
Now I'm ready.
On my way.
It's gonna force me to stop anyway. No.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few...
You're after the one unique thing Pharaoh's has.
The what? It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives...
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not
If
their
you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me
Just
before
make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
I'm glad you decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid
What did you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particular...
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neural... If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear it.
Any luck finding my workstation?
Time to get moved.
Just
This city was once a...
any luck finding my workstation?
I managed to find the data.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks again, Commander.
You shouldn't be wasting time. Deal with the Thorian.
Equipment. Take all. Grenades. Yes, equip. That one's better. And her fucking Omni tool is like godly. Equip. Shields. Accuracy, combat. Yeah, she don't need that. That's what I want to give her. Some health regen. Everything I can and not using the makeup, which does slow me down a bit. One.
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas...
As you would have it, Commander Ship.
that you're eager X, but why do you must you stand in my way?
I've lost shields!
They definitely want to keep us from the ship. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Poor guy. Equipment. Tally. Pistol. Let's give her some. Tungsten rounds. No, that's not it. Huh. We'll just leave us on then.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kila. What is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that will tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no...
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short. Your blood will feast around in the new growth.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
If they don't knock anything down, I've got to do it.
Take him out!
checkpoint here. I gotta go through because it doesn't let me walk through here again. No.
Send me back in.
You must stop!
It is hurting, Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
You must die!
You guys are somewhat useless.
Thought that would have my name on it.
That was dumb.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself, Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path.
Are you saying Saren?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it... They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant to truly comprehend them. You must think like a Prothean. You must understand. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean.
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to
You
process.
look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help.
Do you know what...
That can't be good.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear.
Is there anything else you can tell me about
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification.
Don't tell me you feel
The
sorry.
Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing... I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
What else can you tell me
There
about?
is little... Once I followed him, blind to his true nature.
I want to know more about
There
you.
is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matri... When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. But I believe in her. I thought she could turn Saren away.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you
If
planning?
you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander.
I can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Woo, go me.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here. It's nice.
We've never had fun.
Calling's tougher than it looks.
Ships.
Thank you.
All trace.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. Farewell, Commander.
Maroon. Okay. Do some of my side missions and I'll try to go back to sleep. Maybe start Vermeer, depending on what time it is. Get the side stuff done. Probably not going to.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my
Do it.
consciousness...
Hurry. We don't...
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Come on, get to the point. What did
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or...
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans... I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit. But I did not see anything that would help us find
What's
it.
our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What... Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go
Dr.
to...
Chakwas should take a look
That
at
will
you.
not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining?
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in... The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes...
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its
Perhaps
thralls.
it's for the best then. At least the colony was
Of
saved.
course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for...
Miss Williams, Commander, we need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now...
Awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become...
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
Maybe we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Both of you, settle down. We can handle this like mature adults.
This is stupid. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
You're special to me, Ash.
Yeah? Kinda hard to feel special while you're always chatting with your little blue friend on the side. Or is that my role?
This is exactly what I was trying to avoid. I never should have told you of my feelings, Shepard. I have put you in a terrible position. I am sorry.
You were right to tell me, Liara. I feel the same way.
I've heard enough. We're resolving this now, Shepard. Me or her.
Can't I have you both?
Why do I have to make a choice? Maybe the three of us could...
In your dreams, Commander. I hope you two, or however many you end up with. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
I'll go talk with her in a while. Give her a chance to cool down.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard. You know where to find me if you...
Can I still be, or, it's fine. Because it really is hilarious. Let's do these side missions first, and we'll talk to them. They were both in the Hades Gamma sector. Oh, I think one was here. Let's take two now. I recognize that one, I think. unless I find the one I need to land on right away. I gotta find out. The Matono in the Maroon. Erdax is located in the Vosik system of the Maroon Seed Cluster. So, this looks like the same place to me. Okay, they're different systems. One's here and the other one's... Hopefully I don't have to go back to him. I gotta go talk to the trader guy. He's got... sell crap after the next mission. Artifact. Covered. So is there nothing on the top of this? Yes, there isn't. Okay. Go here.
On my way.
Inventory limit doesn't bother me. I've only had to clean it out 3 or 4 times at a time. There's turrets down there too. Turrets. Enemies though. Do that. Oh, I was done. Equip. Yes. Kinetic. That's old. It's really old. That one. Probably a bad combo, but okay. Okay, I didn't get that.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this. How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed. I smell trouble!
I've lost shield.
Is that all of them?
Clear.
Also disappointed I don't get XP for killing these guys. So I'm not max level yet. lights are on, but none of them open. So off to the next one. That one next.
I've lost shields!
Think we're good, Commander?
There must be mods and stuff. Equipment. Armor. Equip. Finally found something to replace my... Yeah, let's do that so they can't knock me down.
Got it.
Alright, yeah. I'll probably do the other one.
Think we're good, Commander?
You think so? I hope so. An empty room. Why put it here? Yeah, it looks like it's freaking armor mods. I'm full. Okay, that's Hades. This is the one I'm in right now.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Oh, alright. Okay, sell stuff. Accept. Garrus's locker. Armor. Equip it. Equip. I gotta give it a minute. Okay. Okay, you can't wear any of the stuff we've got. Watch your caress. Equip. 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 I might have some armor for her to put on. Just trying to get rid of some stuff. Hurricane, katana. Can't have the pistol. Better than what you got on right now. Boy, does that look dumb. Alright. Equip. Equip. Back. Garrus. I just gave him some good armor. she has a good one. It's just an amp I need. Let's do that one. Rex. Yes. That one. He needs a good amp. Tally. Yeah, she's got the best freaking Omni-tool in the freaking game. Give her her new pistol. Yes, please. I'll leave that on there. Alright. Equipment.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Sell. Accept. That's terrible too, so that everything else I'll keep. Just
Commander, I wanted to
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was... He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that.
I'm glad you see it.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
What's your opinion on them?
Didn't figure you'd know how to speak.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in them and leave.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Shepard.
Rex.
alright, they don't have anything to talk about.
Anything you need, Commander? I didn't figure you'd have time to talk. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing was... Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like you...
I should remember that.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from
Before I
Vern.
met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. It's like it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. That's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll
Staying
do...
reasonable is about all we've got. Everyone else in this galaxy seemed present company accepted, of course.
Okay. I've got 2 missions left to do. I forgot to go talk to Laura. I went the wrong way anyway, like an idiot. Awesome.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you,
You have
Liara.
been very understanding. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asar. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange.
You make it sound almost
A
mystical.
true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memory, it is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing...
Sounds amazing.
No! Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry. The union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I never really thought about it. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth...
These are dark times, Liara.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. I wish it did not have to be that way. But
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That was the first stuck. I think I've been at the Caspian one already.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Land it. Why? There's nothing marked over here. I don't get XP for killing them, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
I'm on my way.
I've got plenty of Omni gel, why not? We're going down!
Moving out.
There we go. Oh, I am level 50. Maybe that's the cap level where you set the pain. Actually, yeah, doesn't have XP thing anymore. I'm at max level.
Rescuers? See? I told you. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists.
Our secret's out then. No point in my life. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn... Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the...
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling... We have no direct communication with the outside. Only the emergent... They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of
Any
their
chance some of the other people at the base might still be...
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe...
I've heard all I need.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their... But I've got money.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to...
Open fire. Open fire!
Enemies everywhere! Hold the line, Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay, going to the Hades thing, and then should be done. Shortcut Normandy. Yep. Looks like I'm landing. Who cares? Those two. Thought this planet was frozen. It's not. I don't think this is the right planet. Cassius. Yeah, it's the wrong one. Okay, that must be for a mission I don't have somehow. So unless like you read a path for me.
Can you feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it out!
It's all so beautiful. Can you see it?
Bubbles, bubbles, but when I touch them, I pop. Too much spinning. Can you feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it out!
I didn't kill any of them. That's good.
If I don't hold still, it will all spill out. And then I won't be me anymore. I won't be me if it all spills out. I have to hold still.
That wasn't that bad.
En route.
Pressure them off, pressure them off, pressure them off.
Cover me.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. I can't do anything with that. Return to the Normandy. Let's start Vermeer and then...
Message coming in.
I didn't think it could be done. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're...
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those in.
Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
So, really?
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There's the camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we request.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan
Exactly
army.
my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets...
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead.
In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually.
I'll be careful, but be
I'm
ready.
always ready.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
The upcoming battle frightens me.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission.
Just tell me what you have.
Limited reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Your request never came through.
That much is clear.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Speak to the Krogan. Settle him down. I don't want any loose cannons on this mission.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage...
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren.
Really? Saren created a cure for mine. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little
This
blurred.
isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be
That's
around.
a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than... But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right...
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. Just one thing. When we find Saren...
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is. Of sorts?
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we
The
get
bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other
but
way?
I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to
We're
get
tougher than
slaughtered.
we look, Commander. But it's true. And that makes what I'm going to ask even. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the
We'll
team.
need someone who knows Alliance communication.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your... Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's...
If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with... I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance... Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are there.
Give me a...
Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal... The key is getting it into place and on...
I'm ready with...
Excellent.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything
We'll
foolish.
be fine, LT.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Kate?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same...
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again. Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the... And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.